Alejandra?
Yes, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Maria Hernandez, and I'm here to complete an ergonomic assessment over your work area.
Perfect. Who sent you?
Dream Home and Believe, the company that you work for. I'm an occupational therapist, and they hire me just to go over your work area, just to make sure that you're safe and that the space where you're working is helpful and that you feel comfortable while you're billing.
Perfect, thank you.
Can you please show me your workstation?
Yes, of course, follow me. So I don't really have a desk. I do most of my, all of my work here. I do the billing for the company. So I sit here for about 5 to 6 hours a day.
Okay. And how are you feeling while you're doing all your work in this area right here?
Pretty uncomfortable. I do have a little bit of back pain, and some, every now and then I feel some soreness in my wrists and things like that. So.
Okay. And are you expressing your concerns to them?
Yeah, I've spoken to them about it in the past, but I just work from home, so I use the area that I have available for now.
Okay. Can you please show me exactly what do you do and how you do it on a regular time that you're working?
Sure. So most of the day I'm using the computer while managing the schedule and some of the billing. I also am answering phone calls, taking some notes, making a lot of calls, requesting some approvals and documents and things like that. So pretty much here all day long.
Do you take any breaks while you're working?
Not really. Only most of the day use the restroom.
Okay.
And have some snacks every now and then.
Okay. But for how long do you take breaks? If you take one, for example, how long it lasts? An hour, 15 minutes, half an hour?
10 to 15 minutes at most.
And do you think that is enough to relax and recoup?
Definitely
to
not.
continue working?
Definitely not. It's just very busy throughout the day and don't really have much time to take a lot of breaks in between.
Alejandra, I see that you work here the entire time that you bill.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any issue with the lighting? Because for what I see, these light bulbs are not like that efficient. So how's your eye, how's your vision while you're working?
I have the blue glare glasses that help a little bit with the glare from the screens, the laptop, also with some of the room lighting and some of the lighting from my phone and things like that. So I use these.
So do you have headaches from the computer, from the light?
Yes, I do. I actually wear contact lenses, so wearing the glasses helps a lot. But yeah, I still do get periods from prolonged usage. I do get some headaches.
Okay. And what about the temperature in this room?
It's pretty cold in here all the time, but it's comfortable.
Or do you wear a jacket? Or do you have a way to regulate the temperature of the AC?
Yes, I can control the AC, the temperature from the unit over here.
Okay. Now, can you show me how you manage your computer?
Yes. So I'm basically like this all day, and between taking notes over here and there. But mostly here.
Okay. Do you feel any kind of pain or uncomfort in your arms?
Yeah, I do get some
Yes.
stiffness, just basically from being in this position all day and just stuck here. I don't really move around too much. Every now and then I have to reach across and do some notes. So yeah, I do get some stiffness and some pain in my shoulders.
Do you have to do any kind of lifting or documents, or your workstation is just this right here?
This is my workstation right here. So no major lifting. It's just my laptop with some papers and some of my notebooks, but that's really most of the lifting that I do.
Okay, so what about your neck? How do you feel your shoulders and your neck in this position entire day for 5 hours?
Pretty strained in the beginning. I'm not so strained, but after a certain amount of time, I kind of just need to do some stretches to kind of get, to ease some of the strain that I have here in my upper neck, and same thing with my shoulders and my wrists. So pretty stiff throughout the day from the lack of movement.
And what about your sitting position?
I do find that I lean closer to the computer just so I can see the screen sometimes closer, or just I don't really feel like I'm sitting comfortably. I just sit and then have to reposition quite often.
And what about your feet? Are they're touching fully the floor?
If I'm sitting all the way back in the chair and sitting properly, no, I'm not reaching the floor.
Okay. And
Mostly
what
on my
about
tippy toes.
your back support in this chair? Do you feel comfortable? Your arms, your back, your waist?
My back is okay, but my arms, there's not really any support, so my arms kind of just either hang or they're up while I'm writing, so I really don't have much place to rest or position myself.
Alejandra, based in the information that you're giving me, I believe that I have a lot of recommendations that I have to do and give to the company, because basically what they're looking for with this evaluation is to make sure that you are fine, that with the time that you spend in front of the computer and doing the billing, they want to make sure that your back doesn't suffer, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your neck don't suffer because you have to be sitting down in this position. So I was here just to do take some measurements, of the table and the chair that you're using. But for what I see right now, my recommendations will be, to make sure that instead of you working in your dining table, you might have the proper desk that fit the needs that you have just to be in front of the computer for that long. And also, I would recommend that you just to make sure that you have the proper chair where your back, your waist, your hips are properly positioned. That way you don't feel like you have pain or you have a lot of tension in your back because you spend a lot of time in the chair. Also, one of the recommendations that I'm gonna make is the lighting. Maybe we have to change the light bulb to make sure that you have the proper light. So between the light that comes from the monitor and the light, the fixture, you don't feel like you have that much pressure in your eyes. So I'm gonna just go around, if you allow me, while you are doing your billing. I just wanna make some more notes about the recommendations that I'm gonna give to the company to see if we can address all these issues about your position while you're working, and that we save pain in your back, in your neck, in your head, and that they provide the best for you while you're doing the best for the company. So if you can please, I just wanna make some notes here. I wanna just I have to complete a checklist of what I see so I can make the proper recommendations. Thank you very much, Alejandra, for allowing me to be here today. And you will hear from us very soon.
Perfect.
Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.